Now let's take a look at the center pulley system. I'm going to grab the pulley from the back of the tower off of the handle and bring it around to the top of the glide board. I hook the carabiner right on top of the glide board. And one of the nice new things about the pulley clamps is that when I have load on the glide board, they actually tighten, holding them into place more securely. I can do my exercise, and then when I'm done, I anchor down, step off the unit, and if I want to change the pulley location, I squeeze the clamp and can move it into another position, moving it up into the next position to work from there. So that's some of the nice features of your center pulley system. Let's take a look at the foot holder. You'll notice that there's a lever that says pull to lower. You want to make sure when you put it into place that that faces you. Set it down between the rails and pull the pull pins. Let them slide right into the rails. And then when you want to put it into action, you just pull straight up. Now it's ready to be used. When you want to put it away, you just pull that lever and lower it right back down. To take it off, you just grab the pull pin, slide it out, scoot it to the side, and bring it right through the rails. So this is your foot holder. All right, let's take a look at the glide board. We'll take a little closer look by first removing it off of the rails, picking it up, and let me show you the underbelly. When you look at the underbelly, the first thing that you'll notice are your rollers. And the rollers are self-lubricating, so you never have to oil them. Also, the exterior of them is nice and hard, so they're quiet when they go up and down in the rails. To put it back into position, I just grab onto the glide board, slide it right into the slots, bringing it all the way down into place. There we go. And then just be aware, whenever you unfold the unit, that this joint right here clamps down. You want to make sure that there's nothing in the way that could get pinched. So that's some of the nice features of your glide board. The lap bars are adjusted from behind, pulling this pull pin, and they're free floating, so you work with them in a variety of locations. When you have the lap bars in the upright position, you'll notice that we've got this clamp adjustment, really nice. You just squeeze it, and then you can move it around to any one of the 6 pin positions. The lap bars have been dipped in rubber so that they have a nice firm grip in any position that you're doing pull-ups from. And that's just a few of the new features on the lap bars. Now let's take a look at the feature of the new rail system. First of all, you'll notice that the groove for the rollers to roll in is completely enclosed. This is really nice because it allows for real quiet, smooth rolling. It's easier to keep clean. It's a nice feature. Another feature you'll notice is you have a specific spot to put your hand when you want to fold and unfold the unit. So I'll pull the latch in the middle of the tower, lower it all the way down until it's flat. I just place my hand right here, pull it up, and take it to the folded position. When I'm ready to unfold, place my hand in that same position, press it down, and unfold my unit. Bring the rails back into position by pulling the latch, grabbing into that groove, and lifting right up into place. A couple other nice features is you have the pressurized cylinder that assists in lifting and lowering the rails, as well as folding and unfolding the unit. And then there's a rail lock right in the middle that helps keep the rails secure, so when you're doing anything like plyometric squats and stuff like that, you can feel secure that it's not going to fold or get out of alignment. So there's a couple of the nice features with the new rail system that I think you'll really enjoy. First, let's take a look at the folding platform. You'll notice on the folding platform you have one side with 2 pins and the other with 1. When you go to install it, install the side with 2 pins first. Get it nice and snug up against the rails. Once that's nice and snug, you can pull the pull pin on the opposite side and secure it into place. Next, let's look at the squat stand itself. First, on the squat stand, you'll see it's a nice wide base, so you can put a lot of different foot positions. It's got nice grip tape and rubber on it so that it's good and secure for great grip. Now I'm going to take the squat stand and place it on the folding platform, and you'll notice that there's this nice lever. I just pull the lever out. You can slide it into the position that I want. Make sure it's good and secure. Another nice new feature is the hook on the back of the squat stand, and I can take the foot holder, there's a little hole right here, place it right onto the back of the squat stand and store it right there. It's really nice for storage when it's folded. So I pull the pull pin on the left-hand side, lower it back down into the folded position. Nice and compact. So that's your squat stand, how your foot holder goes on it, how to put it on and take it off. I'm really excited to share with you a new glide board we have. It's called the tilting glide board, and you can tilt the glide board into any position that you want so that it's flat. So for example, let's say I wanted to do torso rotation, kneeling, but have the glide board be flat. Grab the handle, anchor in. I can come into my kneeling position. I'm nice and flat, and I can do my torso rotation here. So I love this. You can put it in a lot of different angles. So as the rail system moves up, you can readjust that glide board and keep it level in a lot of different positions. So that's our new tilting glide board. Now let's take a look at some of the features related to the tower. You'll notice on the front you now have some crossbars where you can attach the pulley. The center pulley system or the leg pulley system can be attached there. You can just take the clip and hook it to any one of the crossbars to either do exercises off of the center crossbar attachments or to store your pulley and keep it out of the way. Now let's take a look at the back of the tower and see what features we have there. Now let's take a look at some of the great new features on the back of the Totalgym tower. First, you'll notice that there's a lock pin that holds the rails into place, so whenever you want to adjust it, you can just pick it up, move it from side to side, get it just in the location that you want, and then you can just pull that pin right on out and set it right here for storage. The other thing you'll notice is you've got the handle, and on the side of the handle there's a clip for the center pulley when you want to keep it out of your way. So I can just take the center pulley off the crossbar in front of the tower and move it right there. Great place to store it whenever you're not using it. To adjust the rails now, you've got this nice pull handle in the center of the tower. I can pull that in and take the rails and lift them up and then just let them click right into place. Or to lower it down, just lift up, take a little pressure off, pull that handle down and set it into the level that I want. You'll notice now that we have nice incremental changes to the tower. So you've got a lot of options, which allows for a lot more variables and load. So these are some great features that you'll notice on the Totalgym tower.